Welcome to Unity Spiritual Center of Wilmington. I'm Reverend Ellen Contente, and I am so glad that you're with us on Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day, everyone. Give yourselves a round of applause. And for those of you watching online, thank you for joining us today. I think it finally stopped raining, so maybe more folks will be coming out this morning. So if you're able to stand, I invite you to stand and join our celebration singers for our opening song.
Created me in the light, in the love, in the glory. I am as God created me in the light, in the love, in the glory. In the light, in the love, and the glory. In the light, in the love, and the glory. In the light, in the love, and the glory. I am. In the light, in the love, and the glory. In the light, in the love, and the glory. In the light, in the love, and the glory. I am. God created me in the light, in the love, in the glory. I am as God created me in the light, in the love, in the glory. In the light, in the love, and the glory. In the light, in the love, and the glory. In the light, in the love, and the glory. I am. In the light, in the love, and the glory. In the light, in the love, and the glory. In the light, in the love, and the glory. I am. I am as God created me in the light, in the love, in the glory. I am as God created me in the light, in the love, in the glory.
Good morning, everybody here in the room and online for our service today at Unity Spiritual Center. And happy Mother's Day to all you mothers and all of those who mother. We celebrate you today. My name is Shirley Melito, and I will be your platform host for today. Is anyone here for the first time? I think I saw some people. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here today. If you have not received one already, we have little welcome packets in the back. You got one already? Good. Don't read it during the message, though. And there's a contact card if you'd like to be contacted. If not, that's fine, too. We won't descend on you, I promise. And be sure to join us after for snacks in the other room. All right. Well, it's a wonderful day, even though it's raining, and it's good to have everybody here. So let's dive in and start with our mission statement. Please read it along with me. Unity Spiritual Center of Wilmington is a vibrant, inclusive spiritual community dedicated to expanding consciousness, inspiring personal transformation, and nurturing love and connection. And our vision is, united in love, the world celebrates joy, abundance, and harmony. And please read with me the statement of truth. There is one presence and one power active in the universe and in my life, God the good, omnipotence. And from that belief, our I am statements flow. Please read them with me. I am a beloved expression of God. I am here for a holy purpose. I am at the right place at the right time, right now. And I would like to invite Lisa Keating up to read the daily word. She is also our prayer partner. So Lisa, come on up.
Thank you, Shirley. Thank you, everybody, for being here. It is a wonderful Sunday, and it is Sunday, May 11th, Mother's Day Sunday. And the words for today are Mother's Love. If you would read the affirmation together with me. The tenderness of mother's love shows me the presence of God on earth. Love is a life-giving force, a tremendous power that binds all people in God. It is through this love that we are all members of one family. A mother and all those who selflessly share motherly love give warmth and depth to the free-flowing love of God. There's something so pure, so warm, and so comforting about a mother's love. This is the love that encourages me when I doubt myself, that accepts me when the world feels cold, and that celebrates my successes and helps me shine. No matter how mother's love comes into our lives, I recognize and give thanks for its divine source. As the motherly love I have felt through my life has blessed me, I pray that those who have loved me so tenderly and fiercely know the love of God as they shared it so generously. And from Proverbs, many women have done excellently, but you surpass them all. I'm the prayer minister for today, and anyone who would like one-on-one prayer right after the service is welcome to join me in the prayer room. Or at any time, please fill out a prayer request and put it in the prayer box where it will be prayed over by the prayer ministry and then sent to Unity Village for continuous 24/7 prayer for 30 days. Thank you.
I always feel Lisa's divine love whenever she gets up on this stage, and all of our prayer partners. So we're going to move into our meditation for this morning, and I invite everybody to get even more comfortable in your seats. I see everybody settled in. So if it's comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes. If you're watching online, you can do the same. And just start with taking a nice deep breath in and release. And in honor of Mother's Day today, let us bring to mind whatever Divine Mother means to you. Fill that space inside of you with that divine motherly love. Breathing in, knowing that you are always surrounded, enveloped, and held in the hands of grace. And as Max continues to play, just allow this beautiful piano music to just wash over you like droplets of love and kisses being sent from the Divine Mother inside and outside, because God is always present. Breathing in love, exhaling peace, filling your heart, allowing it just to expand even more. There is no limit to love, so our heart can grow and grow and grow in divine love. And as we continue to breathe in our meditation, just bring to mind any mothering presence, anyone who filled that role for you. And just hold them in your heart. Or hold yourself there. Mother yourself. And so let's take one more nice, long, slow, deep breath in and release. And slowly bring your awareness back, wiggling your fingers and your toes. And when you're ready, go ahead and open up your eyes. Thank you, Max. God, I really do feel bathed in this beautiful love. And with that, I get to actually introduce Max. He is going to be our special piano player today. And I had the pleasure of hearing Max play, I don't know, a few months back at Bougie Nights. And many of us have heard him sing or seen him on stage, but I had no idea what an accomplished pianist he is. So you are all in for a beautiful treat. So let's give Max a round of applause. I always hate when I have to follow somebody. It's so amazing. Let's give Max another round of applause. We had a piano in our house growing up. My mom played the piano, and when she was growing up herself, she actually got to play on the radio. Remember the radio? I still have one in my car. And I never really learned how to play, and I tried to, give my kids piano lessons on a keyboard, but it's not quite the same. It's not quite the same. But one day, Mother, may I learn how to play the piano one day. So my talk today, is in honor of Mother's Day. And so once again, I want to say Happy Mother's Day, Happy Stepmom's Day, Happy Grandmother's Day, Happy Auntie Mom, Happy Sister Mom, Happy Self Mom, just happy, happy, happy day. As my husband would say, you don't need a holiday to celebrate. Every day we can celebrate. So how many moms are with us today? Wow, we got a lot of moms. How many dads today? How many people are here today? Just everybody put your hand up. Everybody put your hand up. So I wanted to start off with a quote from this book called Witty Words, Wise Wisdom. Thank you again, Liz, for this little book. And in the chapter on motherhood family, it says, an ounce of mother is worth a pound of clergy. So today you actually get both. So I was thinking about, today and it being, Mother's Day, and I think I've actually spoke on Mother's Day pretty much every Mother's Day since I've been a minister. And, I always try to find something a little bit different than the last time I spoke. And I remember this game, Mother May I. How many of you remember playing that as a child? Yeah, see, my generation, my people right here. And this game is literally centered around permission and guidance and intentional movement, because the mother stands up front, whoever is playing the mother, and then everybody's back here in the line, and you start off with, Mother, may I? Mother, may I take a giant step forward? And mother either says yes or no. So she may say no, but you can take 2 baby steps forward. And the object of the game is whoever gets to the mother first wins. And so for all of us today to play Mother May I want you to be asking yourself, Mother, may I follow my dreams? Mother, may I follow my heart? Mother, may I take my jacket off and not worry about it, right? Whatever it is that you want to do, it's not so much that we have to ask permission outside of ourselves, but asking permission of the Divine Mother that is within all of us. Because we all have that Divine Mother in us. We are all divine expressions of God. So what if each day we just check in with the Divine Mother and ask ourselves, who do I want to be today? What do I want to accomplish today? How do I want to show up in the world today? So our affirmation for today is, I mother my dreams with faith, love, and joyful expectancy. Let's say that together. I mother my dreams with faith, love, and joyful expectancy. So let's play the game. Who wants to play the game with me? All right, everybody wants to play. So how do we play this game? Well, I came up with 4 steps. 4 steps for the divine version of Mother May I. So it starts with, number 1, embrace the Divine Mother within. We have to start there. So we know that the Divine Mother is nurturing. She allows us to be imaginative, and this month is also Imagination Month, and visionary. So that mothering energy within us is where we first have to start. It's like one of the first and second principles we talk about in unity, right? There's only one power, one presence, that's God. God is good, I am good. So I'm already connected to that Divine Mother. And when we look at, connecting to that energy, we think about imagination as well. Right? That's one of the faculties of mind. So of course the Divine Mother is very imaginative. She creates, that's what she does. We start with the thought in mind, and it goes into that unformed stuff, or the womb, and then it creates. And so yes, guys, you have that Divine Mother within you. You have that divine womb that you are creating from. It's not a gender thing. It's a spiritual thing. And Charles Fillmore described imagination as the faculty of mind that images and forms. So we're always giving birth to divine ideas. Always. How many of you have a divine idea in your head right now? How many of you had one yesterday? The day before? How many of you, your brain is just percolating all the time? It's like you can't, yeah, all the time. And that's important because imagination is that maternal quality. And we all need that to create the lives that we want. So we have to start off with step one, which is recognizing the Divine Mother. So what happens next? Step two is imagination is spiritual permission. You've got to give yourself permission to dream. You've got to give yourself permission to dream. And it's also a playful reminder, because we're playing the game, Mother May I, to dream big. Think big, dream big. Take big action steps. Take bold action steps. But it's also the opportunity for us to ask for guidance. And that's what mothers were there for. My kids still call me, Mom, I need help with this. And I would do the same thing to my mom. As my mother said, once you're a mother, always a mother. Always a mother. So James 1:5 states, if any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. So tapping into the Divine Mother and imagination, which is our power, means that we can overcome obstacles. It allows us to see beyond present circumstances. Like I was literally looking through the pouring rain this morning, and I said, I just trust and know that it's going to stop by the time service starts. And everybody's going to come out today because the rain has stopped. And look, we filled up. Look to your left, look to your right. That wasn't the case at 10 o'clock this morning. But we think about looking beyond limitations and seeing beyond circumstances. I mean, Jesus had that. He fed 5,000. He saw beyond what was there and used his imagination. Myrtle Fillmore did the same thing when it comes to healing. She looked beyond tuberculosis and said, I'm a divine creature. She saw that she was, perfect, whole, and complete. She used the faculty of imagination and she tapped into the Divine Mother. So all of us have something right now that we're thinking about that we want to birth. What is the vision in me right now that is calling forward from the Divine Mother? So maybe it's healing a relationship that you have with your mother. I know not everybody had a great relationship with their mother. Maybe you don't have a great relationship with your children and you want to deepen that relationship. Maybe you want to improve your health or your fitness, right? What do you want to birth? Think about that. That's, what is in your imagination that wants to be birthed? Create a vision board. I love vision boards. I have one that hangs in my office. Actually, it's not hanging. It's actually leaning up against my bulletin board. And if the fan's blowing too hard, it blows off. But but that's just a metaphor, right? But I see it every day. And when I look at that, those are the ideas that I was birthing, right? They're still in that unformed stuff. And I'm always tapping into my imagination to create that. And I know that cruise is going to happen. Maybe some of you will join me on that cruise or whatever is on my vision board. But we have to start with believing that we can have it. And then we have to plant the seed in the fertile soil of spirit. So, what is step 3? Let's take a look at this one, because this one's important too. Heal the inner child. Because maybe you didn't grow up with the idea that you could dream big or that you could even dream. How many of you were told to get your head out of the clouds? Yep. Or stop daydreaming, get to work. How many of you told yourself that? Right? Where did these messages come from? They squash our dreams. So if that is what you've been living with, then we have to heal that. We are not only allowed to dream and dream big, that is our birthright. As divine expressions of God, we are here for a holy purpose. We are here to enjoy our lives. And of course, we are here to express as our unique selves. So yes, dream big. Keep your head in the clouds, but, plant those, seeds in that soil so that your dreams will grow. So give yourself permission. Mother, may I? And the answer is what? Yes. So the fourth step is taking action. This is the spiritual motherhood. How many of you have had mothers that told you, you got to get up and go to school, you got to get up and go do this? Right? Your mothers tell you that. And it's tricky being a parent of an adult child who still lives with you, because then I wonder, well, should I remind him about this? Should I remind him about that? Should I tell him to do this? And when I do, he's like, no, Mom, I got it covered. So last night, we were going out for dinner. It was Jose's 66th birthday. We're the same age now. For a whole month. We'll be 66 for a whole month together. But we were going out for dinner, and my son was still in bed. And I'm thinking, in the past, when I've gone in his room, knocked on the door, and said, hey, Jess, you got to get up, or, we need to leave in 10 minutes or whatever, he's always had an alarm set. So he's told me, Mom, I got it covered. Got an alarm set. So last night, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to knock on the door. He's an adult. He's got his alarm set. And it's about 5 minutes before we're ready to go. And it's like, he's not come downstairs yet. So, of course, I go in his room and like, Jess, we got to leave in 5 minutes. It's like, why didn't anybody come and get me? I was like, it figures the one time that I'm like, okay. But we're always asking, right? We're asking Spirit. We're asking God. We're asking, Mother, may I? Mother, may I? And then we're listening. We're listening for that yes. Or we're listening for, you know what? I think it's time maybe to pivot. Or we're listening for, you know what? I think it's time to pause. But that voice, that knowledge, that intuition, which is part of the Divine Mother, is always in us. And remember, we are always birthing something. We're always birthing something, whether it's an idea, a project, healing, fitness, whatever it is, we are birthing something. So why not say yes to ourselves? Right? I know that here in Unity, we are birthing some things we want to do in the summer. Maybe we're going to do a summer movie series. We've talked about that over the years. That would be fun. How many of you would like to come out for a summer movie series? Yeah, I'll even make the popcorn myself. I make good popcorn. The old-fashioned kind. Right? We are birthing our 50th celebration in the fall. November 14th through 17th. Put it on your calendar. We'll be announcing it, in the coming months. But we are in the process literally right now of birthing that. That's exciting. We're saying yes to that. And last weekend, we birthed some gardens. So I actually have a picture that Christine took. Yeah, there we are. So every day, every year, we have an opportunity to envision and create something that we want. I'm sorry that Christine isn't here today. I wanted to do a shout out and say thank you. But we've come out every year to help out, and look at how beautiful our gardens are. Right? Mother, may I create a beautiful garden? Yes, you may. Yes, you may plant the lilies. Yes, you may plant the flowers. Yes, you may, move all the mulch or whatever that's called that's in those wheelbarrows. So I put together this chart to give you an idea. I'm going to apply it to a race that I did on Thursday night. So Mother, may I, right? Baby step, take a small act of faith. So Mother, may I believe in myself and go do this 5K even though I have barely run in 2 years. Barely run in 2 years. Mother, may I? Yes, you may. Yes, you may. How about, Mother, may I take inspired action? Well, yes, you may. And you will break the record from the last time that you ran. Wow. How about the spin step? Mother, may I surrender and release control? Yes, you may. You can stop and catch your breath, drink some water, and then continue running. Because I have that in my head. I'm like, I got to run this whole thing. No, you may stop. Mother, may I? You may stop and catch your breath and drink some water. How about a heart step? Move forward with compassion. Yes, Mother, may I keep going? You got this, girl. You're going to do it. And then the last one, although this really was the first step, the still step. Pause and imagine the outcome vividly or wildly. Well, before the race started, as I said, I hadn't run in 2 years, barely. And I just imagined myself finishing the race in better time than I'd ever done before. Not 10 years ago, but my last 5K. And I said, I'm going to finish this race in record time for me. And I finished in the top 10% of my age group. Yeah, you can applaud that. So this was me, selfie, I did it, finished the race, woo! So that means you can mother any dream that you have. Even if you haven't done it before, even if it's been a long time, even if it's something that is the seeds are planted and they haven't quite grown yet, you don't have to wait for the flower to bloom to take action. Do what it is that you want to do and do it now. So let's finish with our affirmation. I mother my dreams with faith, love, and joyful expectancy. And so it is. Namaste. So it is time to invite Max back up for our next song. Or no, it's not. It's announcement. It's time for our offering. I knew I'd find it, right? So I invite everybody. It is the time for us to mother our dreams with our tithes and our donations. We offer many different ways that you can support Unity of Wilmington. If you're watching online, you can go to our website and click on the donate button. And also, if you are donating online and you're here in the sanctuary and you would like to put some loving energy into the baskets, we have cards that are green for you to use, and I forgot to bring one up. But yes, go ahead. Amanda's holding it up. Anne's holding up the card. Thank you, Liz. So they're just by the front when you come in, so you can just grab a green card whenever you like. So let's do our mudra together. Ready? Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I give, and all that I receive. And so it is.
I am the heart, I am the hands, I am the voice of spirit on earth, and who I am, and all I do is a blessing to the world. You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are, and all you do is a blessing to the world. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on earth, and who we are, and all we do is a blessing to the world. Be a blessing to the world.
I know that these blessings in the baskets, blessings that circulate online, are divine love, God in action. And it is with gratitude and thanksgiving that I say thank you, and to each and every one of us who brings our time and our talent to Unity. And with that, I release my word knowing it's done, and together we say, and so it is. Thank you. Okay, now it's time to invite Max back up. Let's give him a round of applause.
I would like to say Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers. Reverend Ellen for having me here. My Aunt Katie, Happy Mother's Day. And Happy Mother's Day to my mom and gran who are watching on the live stream. I love you guys.
for sharing that with us. The last title was Arabesque, which is a dance term, and I could just imagine the dancers moving to that beautiful music. So thank you for sharing. Let's give them another round of applause. But we have several announcements today. This is a great way to keep the fellowship going and the learning going, so hang on. I'll read through them rather quickly because I know we're eager to be on our way. So today after church at 12:30 in the community room is Super Sunday, so there's always some great cooks that bring and share their delicious soup, so I can't wait to see what's on tap for today, so join us, please. There's a love offering for that. And after you're done eating, join us in the sanctuary for Kirtan with Madhavaya. She will be here with her guitar and drums, and we'll be chanting and doing some mantras with her. Ongoing weekly events. On Friday at 10 o'clock is the WOW Book Group. They'll be in the library. Also in that library, it is a lending library with it's a self-service sign-up sheet. So if you find some books that you'd like to borrow, just write the title on that sheet and your name and take it for as long as you like. There's a lot of great books back there, so go ahead and take a look at that. Mystic Mingle and Marketing will be Friday, May 16th at 6:30. So learn how to market your business. 16th at 6:30. That's what it says on my notes. Is that correct? Okay. There will be no drumming circle this month, unfortunately. That was a fun thing, but we'll let you know when it starts up again. Sunday, May 18th, we have Jambalaya Sunday, 12:30. We welcome salads, and bread. Is there another word on there? Sides, okay. Because mine said salad. Sounds like there's going to be a salad event from this handout here. The May Community Outreach is going to be collecting for the Diaper Bank of North Carolina, Lower Cape Fear. So this is diapers of all sizes that are needed. So thank you for your donations for the cereal last night, which went to feed the Nourish program. And those receptacles are out in the lobby to collect your donations. Soul Train, we have a new sign-up sheet in the community room for those seeking support. Sign up to ask for help or to help one another. It could be things like provide a ride to church, whatever you're in need. You can ask for that, and those who have that ability to jump in there will contact you. The committee for the 50th anniversary celebration will meet May 18th at 12:30. Let's see, I'm sorry, there's just a little bit of a disconnect on my handout here. So for more events, check out our Unity of Wilmington website. Hover over the Connect button if you'd like to sign up for the newsletter. If you get the newsletter, it comes out toward the end of the week and lists all of the things coming up. Also, our Facebook page lists the events as well. We've got the sign-up sheets with more information out in the fellowship hall, so check that out today also. So this week, we would like to honor our grounds and building and gardening team. If you are on either of those teams, please stand up to be recognized. Thank you so much. Our volunteers really help keep us going here. And another reminder that we're still thriving in 2025. There's still lots of room on there for your victories and your goals, so please fill out one of those slips and put it on there and enjoy reading others' accomplishments too. It's a whole lot of fun to see those. And now I would like to invite Reverend Ellen back up.
Thank you, Shirley. Let's give Shirley a round of applause. Yeah. Shirley is one of our super volunteers. I think she's on every single team that we have, or just about. And if not, she'll create one so she can be on that one too. I also want to do a shout out to Tiffany, who has very graciously volunteered to bring in the jambalaya next Sunday. Tiffany, would you mind just standing up? So let's not disappoint her and bring our salad, our sides, our whatever goes good with jambalaya, our appetites next Sunday. So with that, I also want to recognize everyone who made today's service happen, because it takes a village to put on a Sunday service. So if their name is up there, they made today happen. Give them a round of applause. And yeah, I don't want it to end. What else can we talk about? Well, it is Mother's Day, so I know a lot of you want to get to your moms, or you want to get to your kids, or get to the food that's in there. So let's all stand if you're able, and we'll do our prayer for protection and then our peace song. So I'm going to invite up my celebration singers again, and wait for them to get up here. All right, everybody ready? Okay. That's us. I am the light of God. The love of God enfolds us. I am the love of God. The power of God protects us. I am the power of God. The presence of God watches over us. I am the presence of God. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as creator, united all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every breath I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Keep that peace in your heart. Remember to mother yourself with divine love always. Have a beautiful Sunday, everyone. Namaste.